Ah. Because I'm not playing Fortnite. That's why. Just deal with it. Oh, let's deal with it.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. It should be a good Diamond Dynasty matchup tonight between the Brewers and the Donkeys. It's going to be a premier pitching matchup. Two of the league's hardest throwers go head-to-head next. Into the box now, Joe Morgan. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
The second baseman, Joe.
Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front.
7 o'clock.
Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Temperature was in the 70s earlier today, but 59 at game time tonight. A bouncer up the middle. And this will find its way into center field. Digging in, Albert Pujols.
The
First delivery to him on the way.
Albert.
Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Kershaw is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passes. A great combination to have.
Matty V, I think one of the keys to being a good starting pitcher, one, limiting the number of pitches that you throw into a game, and two, getting outs as quickly as you can. And there aren't too many guys that do it better than this guy. Not a lot of pitches. One of the things I like, he's in attack mode from the first pitch of every at-bat.
He swings and misses. Throw down. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it.
Oh, you're kidding.
Yeah, now after the stolen base, it looks as though the dugout wants to go ahead and put him on here to keep that double play in order with one away.
The catcher, number 11.
I was late.
Ball one.
I got a ball, one strike.
Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike two. And this one's in the dirt. So now two men in scoring position. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Floyd is there. He's there to make the catch, and here comes the runner from third as this should get him on the board. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ball game.
Batting fifth, the right fielder.
First offering on its way. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. Schwarber doesn't usually enjoy left-handed pitching like this as much as he does at-bats against right-handers. I'm not sure if it's a comfort thing or if he just sees the ball better coming from the right side, but that's the book on him at this point in his career. The 3-0 pitch. And this will be fouled away. Swing and a miss much too early, and that makes it a full count. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Tiny Dick. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Tiny.
And that misses low and away, ball one.
No strike.
And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. Popped him up.
Let's go. One out.
And Goldschmidt able to put the squeeze on it here. One away. Now with the plate, Frank Thomas.
The first baseman, Frank Thomas.
Here comes the first pitch.
No.
Low for ball one.
1 second. Gosh.
That's 1-0.
The 1-0. Finds the zone, strike one. One out, nobody on. To short. Throw on to first will take care of him, and Kershaw is in control now, 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And next it'll be the left-handed power threat, Kyle Schwarber. First delivery to him on the way. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. Showing bunt, but he winds up taking ball one. 2 out, nobody on.
Of course, you're going to try to bunt. Just play the game.
Ball 2 with a sinker that runs off the inside. Kershaw, a 6'4" lefty. He throws a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a curve, a changeup, and a sinker. The 2-2.
Come on, strike 3.
Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Kershaw into the windup. Here he comes on 2-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Gallo moves over, and the inning is over. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The first baseman, Paul.
Back to him on the mound. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. Digging in, Joey Gallo, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Gallo.
Here's the first pitch slider that just tails out of. Now the 1-0. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Oh, it looked like he was towing an anchor there. 1-2. Well, fans of good pitching are in for a treat today. What can we expect from today's matchup, guys?
I know everyone loves the long ball, Matty, but this is why I pay the price of a ticket right here. 2 of the game's best, 2 of the hardest throwers competing at the top of their game. Dan, you have to love this stuff.
You know, D-Row, we thought coming into this one it was going to be a low-scoring affair. Both of these pitchers look like they're locked in early, and runs are going to be really difficult to come by. They both look like they're on point so far.
Manny Machado.
Machado is most often considered a third baseman, but he's actually playing shortstop for his club in this one.
Yeah, this would usually scare me a little bit, third base being such a reactionary position.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to... Ready now, Jay Buhner. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The right fielder.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Taken in by Machado. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Stepping into the box, Cliff Floyd. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Floyd.
I hung that pitch so bad.
Base hit, line drive into the corner. And now it'll kick around in the corner. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. So digging in now, Chipper Jones, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Line to the right side. That's in there, base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away. Coming to the plate now, Kyle Seager, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. First pitch on its way. First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball one.
First and third, you know he's going to do everything he can on the mound to roll up a double play ball. On the other side, he's got to be looking for a mistake up in the zone that he can drive in the air and pick up a sack fly at the very least.
What are you
Catch
doing?
made in left. Here comes the runner for the plate. And the run will score on the sacrifice fly as that'll square things at 1-1. So the runner at first here with two gone in the inning. And here comes Andrew. Starts him with a breaking ball this time. Misses down and in for a ball. 1-0. Weak grounder down the line at third. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. Into the box now, Clayton Kershaw. He'll be the one to start things here against Clayton Kershaw. Swinging on the first pitch as he hits this one on the ground to second. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. So it's back to the top of the order now. And here comes an important cog in the big red machine, Joe Morgan. This is swung on and popped up, crossing into foul territory now behind third. And there's out number 2. Now to the plate, Albert Pujols. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Here's the pitch. And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now.
I know you're standing on the mound. You got 2 quick outs right here, but you have to respect the fact that this lineup can hit you and hit you in a hurry. Number 2 hole batter up at the plate.
And we'll have to leave it there. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Clayton Kershaw.
Leading off
First pitch on its way.
The pitcher.
Swing and a line drive. But right there to glove it is the shortstop for the first out. Digging in the switch hitter, Tiny Dick. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Here's a high pop-up. Goldschmidt has a play. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Stepping in, Frank Thomas. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And he takes ball 1. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Outside, 3-0 now.
Oh, shoot.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
Don't walk him.
And that one's taken outside for a ball. He walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a 2-out base runner. Line toward the alley in left center. That's his first base hit. Make him 1 for 2 now. The relay, and this will wind up a closer play than I thought, but he's in there with 2 bases.
The right fielder, number 19.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Comes set, the 0-1. Curveball inside corner, drops in for a strike. And no swing, apparently, ball 1.
Hey, great job of holding up right there. Little 2-out lightning might ensue by 1 check swing holding up.
Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error.
Oh, that's big.
Striding into the box, J.D. Martinez. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Back to work now is Kershaw as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man, 0-1.
This guy's been on cruise control as we head into the middle innings of this one. And one of the big factors why, how about 80% of his first pitches have been for strikes?
1 ball, 2 strikes.
1-2. And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd with a strikeout. And there's 1 away.
Number 11.
And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Easy take there on the sinker, well off the outside. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. Now at the plate, Kyle Schwarber. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Line drive to center field, and Andrew will just get in front of this one, a base hit. So with 2 away, Paul Goldschmidt gets a chance following the base hit.
So I didn't reset.
In now, Paul Goldschmidt. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1.
This guy has been throwing the ball so well, and that's exactly why. He has such a feel for that secondary pitch. He can,
and he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one.
Bye, my good sir.
Stepping up now, Cliff Floyd. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie. Grounded back up the middle, and that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
That's annoying.
At the plate, Chipper Jones. He reached on a single in his first try. Line towards center field.
What are the
And
odds?
that's in there, base hit. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. Picked up an RBI on a sac fly in his first appearance. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Trying to give himself up here, but this is foul, so the runners will return. On the ground to second base, this could be 2. There's 1. On to first, and they double up Seager.
Let's go.
So a man at third here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in the center fielder, Andrew Jones. And there's ball 4 on the intentional walk as Andrew heads down to take his spot at first. Here's the first pitch to him.
Number 22.
No balls and 1 strike.
Kershaw.
1 second.
The 0-1 offering. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike.
Love that pitch right there, and he executed it perfectly. A big arcing curve.
Well, the play's been made, and that retired. Here's Joey Gallo now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
For the Brewers, the center fielder.
And it's fouled away.
Gallo.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2. So earlier in the broadcast, we mentioned that we might be seeing a pitcher's duel today, and these 2 guys have certainly delivered on that promise.
You know, Matt, sometimes it's really hard to put a finger on why a guy pitches well and why a guy is having a very difficult time. So far, he hasn't had a very good season, but you know this, when you have the stuff that this guy has, he's 1 out, 1 inning, 1 pitch away from turning things back around, and he's pitching more now like the guy we thought he was going to be.
And the throw by Andrew won't be in time. He's safe at third base. So here now is the pitcher, Clayton Kershaw. He got on top of one and was a ground out victory. First delivery to him on the way. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Popped straight up.
Sucker.
And that's going to find real estate and fall in for a base hit. And the run is in to score as they'll grab the lead here 2-1.
The batter, number 8.
Back to the top of the order now. And here comes an important cog in the big red machine, Joe Morgan. Ready with the 0-1. Swinging a soft liner, but gloved by the third baseman for the out.
Okay.
Ready once again, Albert Pujols. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And that's cut on and missed 0-1.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
Okay, I see you.
Now back.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Tiny Dick. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Dick.
First pitch on its way. Fouled away.
Oh, shoot.
Fouled off.
That could have been bad. Ooh.
Now a swing and a bouncing ball for Joe Morgan at second. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out.
Let's go, Joe.
Stepping in, Frank Thomas.
35.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Thomas.
Big slow breaking ball that drops in for a strike to start him out. It's 0-1. Fly ball out toward left center field.
He's not catching that, is he?
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Now
at the plate,
catcher.
Kyle Schwarber. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Alright, Zach.
Kershaw looks in. Here's the first pitch. 0-1 the count. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Started to go around, but it's a call. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, number 11. He hit a sac fly earlier.
Number 11.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
I'm surprised we're seeing so many late swings on fastballs. If there's one rule of thumb in the game, get to the heater.
Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Dick retreats to the outfield grass, and he has it for out number 1.
Now
So striding forward now, Kyle Schwarber. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
Hey, from a pitcher's standpoint, sometimes the greatest pitch is the slider that backs up. He got away with that one, but he wants that thing to bury down the way.
And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
Now batting.
Here comes the first pitch.
Paul Goldschmidt.
Hit hard to third. To his left, Jones. Throw onto the big target if Frank Thomas will take care. Standing in, Jay Buhner. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6.
The right fielder.
Oh, God.
Jay.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Schwarber has it, and it's a quick out, number 1.
Oh, let's go.
Ready for another chance? Cliff Floyd. He
30.
singled his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul.
Get this outside.
This is on the ground over to first. Oh, look at the sliding stop. He's out.
Let's go.
Now at the plate, Chipper Jones.
The third baseman.
First delivery to him on the way.
Joe.
A ball and no strikes. Low scoring game thus far. 2-1 here in the 6th. This now is hit to second. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 7 in a row he's set down. Into the box, Joey Gallo. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring.
Joey.
Boy, not even close with that one, and he's behind 0-1.
They haven't gotten much going against this guy so far in this one. He's been pitching well. And one of the key numbers to look at, first pitch strikes over 70% so far in this outing.
Popped straight up. Kershaw waits on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Stepping into the box, Manny Machado. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Machado.
We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Okay,
Jones is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2.
The pitcher.
At the plate, Clayton Kershaw. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Kershaw.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. Throw onto the big target of Frank Thomas will take care of him, and that will digging in to try it again. Kyle Seager 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Now in the box, Andrew Jones. He was given a free pass via the intentional walk last time.
Yeah, and he might see another free pass here. If you're going to get beat, it has to be by anybody but this guy.
He went.
Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Now the 1-1 pitch. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more a pitch-to-contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far.
Your attention,
Got him to go down swinging
now
there. Andrew Jones.
Nelson Cruz.
And this one's
Ball
not
1, no
close.
strike.
It's in the dirt for ball 1. This
Nope,
one's
that's off the plate.
outside.
Ball
Quite a
2.
bit off the plate that time. 3-0
that's
now.
outside.
Come on.
And he fouls this one off. 2 out, nobody on. Another full count pitch home. And it's fouled away.
Goodness.
Hey, this is a heck of a battle right here. Long AB.
Come on,
You know
dude.
what? They find themselves still
Strike
facing the
out.
starter. If they would have had some
Ball 4,
ABs
down.
like this earlier in the game, I think they get into the bullpen by this
The
time.
batter, number 1.
On its way is pitch number 75. Hit back up the middle. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention.
New pitcher coming on. It'll be the hard-throwing left-hander Johnny Venters. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Now
Soft
playing
liner
left.
towards short. Oh, and he
Number
misses
12.
it.
Kyle Schwarber.
That's funny.
So stepping in, Albert Pujols. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calling for it, Buhner. And that's the first out of the inning. So a runner at first
batting,
now with
the right fielder, J.D. Martinez.
ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
Come on, JD.
Grounded to short. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
Now
next will be the cleanup hitter, number 11. Runner in scoring position with two gone. Strike one to start the at-bat. Ready with the 0-1. Pitch inside the throw. Well, he thought about going for third, and now that runner's in no man's land out there. And try as he might, but he can't escape. Now batting, Frank Thomas. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far.
The first baseman.
Looked like the sinker there, dipped a little below the knees. 1 ball, 1 strike to count. Kenley Jansen enters the ball game to replace the starter, and some may feel he was pulled a bit prematurely.
Yeah, and I'm sure the lefty wants to stay out there too. But this is one of those situations where the manager felt it was time to start playing the matchup game. With the right-handed batter up next, they're hoping this right-handed pitcher gives them a better chance to get an out.
So he got him swinging. Frank Thomas is retired leading off the bottom of the 8th. The 0-1 pitch. Fouled away. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th.
Ball 1.
Breaking ball called just a bit low.
Broke out the sweeping slider right there and just missed off the edge. If he would have caught the corner right there, I think he's got a backwards K.
Okay.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. He'll start him with a fastball down and in for a ball. 1-0. Fouled off. Jansen, originally from the island nation of Curacao. His arsenal includes a cutter, a four-seam fastball, and a slider. The 1-2. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And there's his first base hit in this one. Stepping up to the plate, Cliff Floyd. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Fastball in there for a called strike.
As a hitter right here, you have to tell yourself, I can't get too big. Don't let the moment get away from me. A nice bullet in the gap gets the job done in this situation.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Both teams with 6 hits so far. There's a line drive, and that's going to get down. And now, how far will they send that man from first? The relay throw, and he's in at third base safely, so the go-ahead run is right there with 2 gone. So striding in, Chipper Jones. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Andrew Miller enters here looking to get the final out before the 9th inning. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. Swing and a liner. Foul. Foul. The 1-2 pitch. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Hit the other way out toward right field. Martinez is there now to put this one away for the 3rd out. So here's the cleanup hitter, number 11. 0 for 2 with a sacrifice thus far.
Number 11.
And the pitch. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. The windup and the 0-1. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. He's through first and hustling for second. And the go-ahead run is in at second base here with a leadoff double. So a big moment in the ball game here. Kyle Schwarber. And he could very well get the intentional pass here, as that would set up a potential double play ball that might keep the game tied. Chris Davis will come off the bench now as he'll pinch hit with the runner at second and nobody out.
Davis.
I can check after this how many times or hours. It's quite a bit.
And it appears now the dugout has decided to put him on for free, so now the double play perhaps in order here with nobody out. Kenley Jansen comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are two on here with nobody out. Well behind that fastball, it's a swinging strike. Jansen, originally from the island nation of Curacao. His arsenal includes a cutter, a four-seam fastball, and a slider. Slider just off the black there, and it's to 2-1 now.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Hit down the line at first. Ready with another two-strike offering. And this is swung on and missed. And, boy, they took care of a key man there. One away. Here's the first pitch. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Shit, go if you strike out.
And he takes strike two. Now the 0-2 pitch. A ball and two strikes now.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Joey Gallo goes down for out number 2 in the top half. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. And he fouls this one off.
That's
2-1. Into center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit.
Damn it.
Throw comes quickly to the infield, so that go-ahead run will have to hold up at third with 2 away. Adrian Gonzalez will be called upon here to hit with the game.
Put it on lefty. I dare you.
Gonzalez.
Oh, shit. Chapman or Vasquez? I'm assuming Chapman. Oh, Vasquez. No, okay. Leaving him in.
Ground ball right side. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And they will still manage to...
Okay, then.
Roberto Ozuna enters to do the pitching, and best case scenario for him is to push this one into extra innings.
Oh, shit. I'm gonna lose.
And a big pitch coming here.
Will you stop it? Dude. What could you be possibly changing right now?
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Nope.
There's a
Nope,
breaking
1-0.
ball that couldn't quite catch the inside. This is pulled into right.
You're not catching.
Martinez is there, and he's got that all-important first out here to start the ninth.
Come on.
Digging in once again, Andrew Jones. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. Ground ball left side. Defense set up perfectly. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Who's he bringing up? You don't think what?
Adrian Gonzalez will grab a bat to pinch.
Oh my God, dude.
Hit here, and you want.
Adrian
Lost.
Gonzalez.
And that misses for ball 1.
Ah.
And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees.
Oh shit.
2 balls and a strike now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Line toward the alley in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Oh, of course.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Tiny Dick. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Throw comes in quickly, but the winning run is in scoring position now with 2 away.
Now batting, first baseman.
Here's the first pitch.
Counts 1-0.
Outside with that slurve of his. 1 ball, no strikes.
Gotta believe the manager didn't have this in mind when he went to the bullpen. This reliever's got to step up right here. It's starting to tickle a little bit after getting hit around early.
2 balls and a strike to count. Well, this is lined into left center, and it's going to get down out there. Gonzalez is digging for home. And the winning run will score as they walk off with a 3-2 victory. Not a lot of runs put on the board in this one, but here's a guy that found a way to make a difference.
It is. Ichiro or Fernando Tatis? Ichiro. There we go. Ooh. Nice. Oh my God. there's my time played. Since 2 weeks, I think. Yeah, 2 weeks. Days, 17 hours and 13 minutes. Yeah, I know. I play this game quite a bit.